Hey guys, I am super excited to show you this. I know it's not going to show up exactly the way I want it to here because of the lighting, and if I turn the lights out it's going to be too dark for you to see, and if I have the lights on you're not really going to get the full effect. But I still want to show this to you because I am so excited. We've been working on this for a bit and I wanted to show people that they can create a sensory room on a budget and that they can create a sensory room even if they don't have a lot of space. So the sensory room that we made is actually in an old storage closet. So I don't know if you can see the doorway here that I'm standing in, but this is literally a storage closet at the end of our hallway. And what we did is we just emptied it out. As you can see up there, there's still shelving from where we used to hang clothes in here, and I kept up this white shelf here. So I'm going to show you for a second. I'm going to show you what it looks like without the light here, so you can kind of get the effect of all these different elements. And there's even this one, if you bang it, it's got some lighting there. So, and then I'll turn the lights back on so that I can show you, give you like a tour of what's in this room. So again, this is just a storage closet, but it is working out so well. So first, we've got this shelf here, and on here we've got all kinds of things that the kids can use. So we've got, this little thing they can press their hands or their face into, just a squishy thing. Here we've got a liquid motion timer. This is one of the favorite things. So this is the remote for these lights back here. So that's for the fiber optic curtain. So I can change the remote and I can change them to white or green. We try to stay away from red because red is a bit of not a calming color, let's just say. So you've got blue or yellow. So you've got all kinds of options. There's kind of a lighter blue. We like the purple the best because it's the most calming. So of course that's what we like the best. So that light creates a calm down corner. So back in the calm down corner, we've got, let's see, I'm going to get down on the ground here so that you can see there is a beanbag chair and a mermaid pillow in the beanbag chair. So that's just that sequin fabric that you can make shapes on and write things on and just kind of use the textures on there. And then I've got some books in there, and I set up a mirror just for two reasons. One is so that it created a bit more space, or the look of more space. It's not more space, but it made, because it's such a small area, it makes the room look a little bit bigger to have the mirror. And also because then kids can look in the mirror, they can watch their breathing, and they can also watch their facial expressions, which can be really good for calming, which is awesome, and one of the reasons that we have this room. So another thing, super excited about this find, guys. So I have no idea why anyone invented this, but it's like a box that is all covered in this, fuzzy whatever. So we're using the box to keep books in, and the kids can sit in the calming corner and read the books. So we've got over in the calming corner, I've got books like Thanks for the Feedback, and what else do I have? Your Fantastic Elastic Brain, and I've got some of the Karen Purvis books for kids. So that's what I've got over there. And then over here I've got more, I guess, building kids up books. So I have like You Are Friendly, I Like Myself, and I Will Not Be Afraid. And so those are the kinds of books that we've got in here, just to kind of give you an idea. And then we have our, sorry, it's really hard to hold this phone and do this. We have our sensory wall. So this was really easy to make, and it took some time, but it was easy, and it was super inexpensive. And so we've got sandpaper and your beads and all kinds of like squishy elements. And then down here We've got carpet samples. I don't know if you can see that. And sponges and all kinds of different things. So there's also this purple throw rug that I was able to find that my kids just adore. So that's been a really neat addition to the sensory room. And then over here, so I think, oh, I forgot some of the things on the shelf. So I've got this felt board that says in through your nose, out through your mouth. And that's a reminder for kids for their breathing. And then some more fiber optic lighting and a plasma ball and lava lamp, just different elements. So you've also got the liquid motion timer. I think we did that already. And then down here, I have in the corner, I have the sensory steppers. So those kids can use to touch and feel. They can use to actually, they can lay them out on the floor and they can be walking on them or standing on them. But they can also use them to sit on. So there's lots of seating options in this room. Even though it's a really small space, kids in here have a ton of seating options. They can sit in the beanbag chair back over in the calm down corner, or they can grab one of these sensory steppers and they can take the one that they like the texture of the most, and they can have a seat on that. They can of course sit on the purple throw rug, or they can sit on this fuzzy box. So, as you see, my cat Willow is back there making use of the calm down corner. So even if you're a cat, you can use the calm down corner. Then I have another element that I'm really loving, which is the fidget box. So I'm going to go down here and show you. Now, it's backwards because of the video, but I love the box because it says things like, just breathe, be grateful, keep calm, help others, enjoy the journey, things like that on the box. So I just think it's the perfect box for in here. And in the fidget box, we've got awesome fidgets. So this one is, I'm not going to go through all of them with you, but this is one of my kids' favorites. So it kind of works a bit like a Rubik's Cube because they press the ball down inside there and then they move it around and get it so that all the colors are matching. And it's got that like proprioceptive piece because they're pressing the balls in. It's got different, the color element and different textures a little bit. It doesn't have a ton of texture, but I've also got like some more traditional kind of fidgets in here. Lots and lots of jewelry type of things for kids that need to chew, and pencil toppers. They can take these out of here and bring them to school if they need to, but there's those. Now for my older kids, they are really enjoying these fidgets. I don't know if you guys have seen them. So it is a pea pod, and then you squeeze up the peas and there's like little smiley faces on them. So they're really liking these, and it's on a keychain, so older kids and teens don't feel self-conscious to have something like this with them. So we've got those, and then like your marble fidget type things. We have so many fidgets in here. I should actually tilt and show you. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, there, we've got lots of fidgets. And the kids are allowed to take them to their rooms or take them in their backpack to school, or, take them anywhere that they need them. So I've also got slime in here, and this one is also pretty popular right now. So it kind of grosses me out, to be honest, but it's got slime in there, and so it's called a mesh ball, and my kids love them. We have 6 right now. So there's that, and there's also glow sticks. You can get them at the dollar store, and we just keep replacing them. They love to be in here with the glow sticks and all of the different fiber optic lighting elements and all the things that that glow, and especially when the lights are off. So again, the room looks much, much cooler when the lights are off, which is kind of how it's designed to be. But when the lights are off, I can't show you anything because you can't see. So I think that's the whole room. So yeah, sensory wall over here. We've got all these different elements. We've got our pom-poms and cork, and some of the things on here I don't like to touch, like that bottom thing there. I don't like the feeling of that, so I don't touch that. But and these, so yeah, the sensory wall is great because if you don't have any space at all, you can make this and you can put it underneath a couch, underneath a bed, or behind some furniture and pull it out when needed. So this doesn't need to take up a lot of space. And then the other elements in the room, again, we were able to do this on a really tight budget and in a closet. So if you've got enough space in your classroom or home to have something, even just the calm down corner alone, or just some kind of sensory corner, or creating the sensory wall and then taking it out when needed, is a lot better than not having anything. So just an encouragement that you can do this on a budget. The fiber optic curtain light that we made, they sell for between $600 and $1,400 when you buy the properly made fiber optic curtain. But all we did was buy the fiber optic curtain lights, and then if I'm going to tilt my phone up and you can see that board up there, we drilled holes. By we, I mean my son Josiah. Drilled holes in that board up there, and then we've just got the lights behind there, and again we've got the remote so we can change the colors and create any effect that we want. They can also blink and do all kinds of funky things, but we just created that look just by using the board and feeding the lights through it. And so then instead of costing us between $600 and $1,400, it cost us $140, I believe. So again, a lot less than it would have. And there's lots of elements in here that I've just been getting over time at the dollar store or picking up when they're on sale. So I hope that helps. Ask me questions. I will stick a link in the comments that has really detailed directions on how to make this yourself. And yeah, thanks for watching and have a great day.